Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Yes, I got a small technical issue there. Yes, I'm live. Hi, everyone, and Happy New Year to you all. Another amazing day. I'm so happy to be here. Yes, guys, I just wish to say Happy New Year to everybody. This is my first time going live since the beginning of this year. That was just yesterday. And I'm super excited to be here and hoping to talk with you all. So as you join, just let me know where you're joining from and yes, who I'm talking with. I really, really appreciate that. We have something very, very important, very, very crucial to talk about today. I promise it's not going to be too long. Yes, let's talk about it today. I want to talk about personal directives today. Um, Not too detailed, but it's important. I want us to get an idea of what this is and how important this is as well. So, yes, just let me know if you are here and where you're watching from. And I want to seize this opportunity to thank you all, those who have been supporting me, who have been showing me love the past year, 2021. Yes, so many things went wrong with the pandemic, and yeah, so many things that we all know. But you know what? We are here today. We are thankful. So I'm so grateful for everybody, the love that you guys show to me. I am happy, very appreciative. I want to thank you all. Yes, it's not going unnoticed. Hey, see who is joining. On your health with Mary. Hey, Sissy. Nice to have you here. Happy New Year, too. Happy New Year. How are you doing that way? I don't know, but it's crazy here in Calgary. Tree is really crazy, but better these days, though. The past few days it was really, really cold. I didn't know about you, Mary. I don't know how Saskatchewan is. Let me know how you feeling. How is the cold in Regina, please? Yeah, it got me stuck these few days. Yeah, you can even get it from my voice. I was struggling, yeah, talking the past few days because of the cold. It was really crazy. Happiness TV, thank you for coming, guys. Thank you, Happiness TV. I'm glad to have you here. Yes, Mary is joining from Regina, Saskatchewan. Today is a blessing, girl. Yes, always a blessing, I would say. We have to take every moment, we make every moment count. Yes, it's a blessing. I agree with you, Mary. Thank you for that comment. And Happiness TV, where are you joining from? I'm glad to have you here. On your health with Mary says hi to you. Feel free to connect to each other, guys. Yes, I just want to thank you all. I was saying before you joined that this is my first live since the beginning of this year. Yes, it just started yesterday, though it's not too late. And as I mentioned, oh, happiness from France. Oh my God, thank you so much. I don't know what time you have. It must be late for you guys, but you are up to watch. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was saying the past few days it wasn't as easy. It was very cold here in Abeda. Yeah, a little bit warm today, I would say. Actually had a cold, just regaining my strength from that cold, but I'm happy. I'm thankful that I saw the new year, and that's why I'm here. Just to thank you all who have been showing me that love. Yes, 2021 wasn't that easy, but we made it. Yay, we did. Let's be thankful. Wow, it's great to connect, girl. Yes, always good to connect. As I mentioned earlier, before you join, I want us to talk about personal directive today. Something that is very, very important. It is not, no one is obliged to have a personal directive, but it is important and highly recommended. Downtown Info, thank you so much. Happy New Year. I appreciate you joining. Yes, I'm feeling better, Mary. Thank you so much for checking. I appreciate that. 10 o'clock in France. Okay, yeah, not too bad. Most of us go to bed late, so yeah, that's not strange. But I appreciate you sitting up to watch. I appreciate you. Downtown, where you watching from? I'm glad to have you here. Yes, so let's talk about personal directive today. I definitely have to check you out. Good girl. I trust you. You know I can't do without you. Thank you so much, girl, for always showing me those shoulders to lean on. I appreciate it all the time. Thank you so much. And yes, let me know in the comment section your thoughts about personal directives. I know this doesn't, it's not something really new. It shouldn't sound new to our ears. We must have known this, maybe not detailedly, but we know at least the basics. Let me know what you think about um, personal directives and what is your opinion about it. Are you for it or not? That's actually what I want to say today. This channel, we talk about how we can age happily. When we are talking about aging happily, most of us we think of maybe eating healthy, maybe doing exercises, changing our lifestyles and stuff like that. Yes, it plays very huge. Those things are important. Yes, but there are other little things that can make us have peace of mind. Having peace of mind also make us to age happily. That's what we don't know. And having something like a personal directive, wills, those are some of the things that can actually make us to age happily. We don't think about those just because most often when you ask somebody like, do you have a will? Do you plan having a will? Do you have a personal directive? Well, to some people, including myself, we feel like when you have some of those things in place, it's like you are going to die the very next minute. I say no. It's just giving you that guarantee, guaranteeing your peace of mind. When you have your peace of mind doing your daily activities, you are going to age happily. It's not only the good food that you eat, yes. There are so many other things that is contributing to our aging happily, to us aging gracefully. And personal directives, rules, all those legal things can't be left out. But today I just want to focus on personal directive. And a disclaimer here, guys. I am not a lawyer. I am not working in any legal department. So what I'm sharing here is just out of experience, what I'm seeing every day. Being a nurse, working in long-term care and in acute, I see some of these things like on daily basis. So I experienced one just last week, and that's why I decided to pop up today and just share and just let you know that this is something that's important. Though we are not obliged to have it, but let's know it's important. Then we take a decision from there. Oh, Matilda Film TV. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming. Happy New Year. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. Personal directive, in my opinion, is a must for all. I agree with you, Mary. There is no no to this particular situation. I agree with you. I was feeling a little bit maybe let me not say embarrassed. I felt bad when they say, oh, it's not we are not obliged, or yeah, it's a a personal decision. But have we taken time to see its importance? That's the question. It is, to me, as you said, Mary, it is a must-have document, a must-have. You don't know what is going on in your life the very next second. Niger mom in Australia. Hi, host. Thumbs up. I appreciate you, Niger mom in Australia. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, thank you, Matilda Film. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is New Year. This is New Year. We are setting those goals. We are putting so many things in place, planning, doing this, like investing in real estate, buying so many things and just saving, or like so many investments. But we are not putting any plan, like something that can cover those things in case we are not there or we lose that capacity to take that decision. So, what are we doing? Hey, Matilda TV says, greetings on much. Yeah, thank you so much. I love you too. Thank you for coming. Now, my question is, as we plan every day, as we are getting involving in real estate, planning, getting to work, we are up and about every day, every second, going to work, doing our businesses. We don't even know what will befall us the very next second. But we are not putting our affairs in order. We are not planning. We are not securing these things that we are working day and night for. So, my plea with you this new year, as you are making your plans, let this aspect of personal directive be part of your plan, part of your goal for this 2022. It is not a must, I repeat. It is just something that is important and recommended. As I mentioned, a disclaimer is from my personal experiences that I'm sharing this. And I'm actually going to share a short story. Hey, Franklin, thank you for joining, watching. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And guys, feel free to connect with each other. Check all those who have those channels. Matilda Finn TV, On Your Health with Mary, Niger Mom in Australia. Please check them out. Check them out and show them some love, please. Downtown Info, Happiness TV. Yes, I appreciate you all coming to support. Check them out, guys. They have amazing stuff in their channels. Just check them out. Thank you, Franklin, for joining. And so, my play with you this new year is to add this particular aspect in your goals. Personal directive. Even if you don't like it, share the word with others, with other family members. It is important. We don't just know how important it is, but it is. I am going to share you a little a story here. So for those of you who know, yes, I am a nurse and I work a lot with seniors. I do home care as well. So I got this client. She was her own decision maker. We started to notice some changes. Like she was losing that mental capacity. She was unable to make decisions for herself. And we notified the only brother that she had, and he was like, "It's okay. I think my sister is okay. She's 42." Guess what happened just a week ago? She had a stroke. And as we talk, she's in the hospital. She's unable to talk. We are praying that she comes back and become her own decision maker. Yes, she was her own decision maker, and the brother was just there to guide. So there is no legal document for her showing any personal directive and stuff. Now she had a stroke. She's unable to talk. I don't know if you really know what is a personal directive. Now she's unable to talk and no one to talk on her behalf because she didn't have any agent. There's nothing on her file about personal directive, about an agent who can talk on her behalf. Now she's unable to talk. She lose even the mental capacity already, which the brother didn't see. And now she had a stroke. What do you think is going to happen to that sister, 42 years old? I would like to define, yeah, too bad. Yes, too bad, Franklin. I'm telling you, really, really bad. Like, and this is what happened. The healthcare providers, they were shocked because she is very young and she got somebody who could guide her get all these things in place before what befell her. Unfortunately, it did not happen. The brother did not see this coming. Yes, let me briefly tell you what a personal directive is all about. This is just a legal document that helps you to identify an agent, somebody who can take talk on your behalf or take a decision about your personal life should in case you lose your mental capacity. Don't get me wrong, guys. It only comes into effect. This document is only coming into effect when you are unable to take a decision on your own. And there are steps that we go through that help person like doctors, they do assessments to be able to identify all these loopholes, to be sure that you cannot take any decision by yourself. It's not just coming from space. They take time to analyze, to assess, to make sure you can no longer take any decision on your behalf. Then they recommend that to you. You look for your agent. While you are still a little bit strong, somebody is guiding you to put that document in place. Just in case you are unable to do anything, we have an agent that we can get to make some clarification, to bring those whatever your wishes were. Okay. And just this is very different. It's very different from wills. I don't want us to complicate things here. I just want us to focus on personal directive. It is just a document, legal document, helping you, helping maybe a loved one or your family member. You choose to be an agent, should in case you no longer have that mental capacity to take decision on your behalf. They step in to guide you. Very sad and unfortunately happens every day. Yes, Mary, you can attest with me. You are in the hospital every day, in a long-term care every day. Yes, you know what is going on. It is so sad. Another incident just a few days ago was somebody dying instantly from a car accident. Nothing, no personal directive. This person dying had a mom in a long-term care. He was one of those stubborn guys that they have been asking, oh, like, can you fill this particular place in your mom's file, the personal directive, or add somebody? It could be two. You could have two agents actually, but permit me use this word. He was that stubborn. He didn't do anything. He died on the spot. Yes. And who do you think is going to take that decision? Maybe healthcare providers. Or they are just going to call some family members you don't even want them to be in your space. You never even want them to be in your space. Now they are deciding for you. I pray she gets back to her feet again. Yes, Happiness TV, that was my prayer. When that happened, when I saw that, my prayers was just as they get her into rehabilitation, she should be able to come back and continue to be her own decision maker. Yes. Or even come back to the state that she will be able to recognize or acknowledge her error and put something in place. Just prepare for the future. That was my prayer. Thank you for praying for her. We all pray that she recovers and get back on her feet and be her own decision maker, be able to even put down something, just plan ahead. It's always important to get our affairs in order no matter what. I know it's very difficult. We all have this mentality like, oh, having a will, having a personal directive, a power of attorney means you are going to die the very next moment. No. I want you to think of it this way. You having maybe like 4 homes. You are I would say, real estate agent. Sorry, you have about 10 homes for businesses. Yes, you have insurance, I know. But you don't have any legal document. There's nothing telling you that should in case you are unable to take a decision on your behalf, this is what this person can do with all the investments, with all those homes that I put in place, that I bought. What about those teenagers, those kids who are under 18? Are you thinking what will happen with them if you no longer have the capacity to take any decision or to help them out? At least have an agent, have a plan somewhere that if you are dying today, if something happens today, somebody will step up for you. And that's my message for today. Again, I mentioned it's not a force. You are not obliged to do it. It is important and just recommended. So think about it, guys. It's important to make these arrangements when we have the mental capacity to do so. One never knows. Yes, like the case that I just explained, you never know, Franklin. I'm serious. We see this every day. And it disturbs me a lot when you talk to people who are eligible to do those things, who can do those things effortlessly, and they don't listen to you. It hurts. It hurts. They are there, everything is just down until the loved one dies or something is terribly wrong before they start looking for, like going up and down, checking on what to do. Yeah, it is so sad, I will tell you. But my question is, why are we not having it? Take it as your personal goal for this year, guys. This is 2022. If you didn't know this now. Putting your affairs in order, having everything in order doesn't mean you are going to die. It is giving you peace of mind. I will actually say peace of mind is one of the highest things that will keep you or make you have fulfillment to age happily. Yes. And I want to ask you this question. Why are people afraid of death? Why are people afraid of dying? Just because they are not secured, they are not prepared. And having something like this, a will or personal directive, power of attorney, all those things are ways to prepare you mentally, to prepare you spiritually, like holistically. That's a way to prepare you. If you have all these things in place, you won't be afraid of death. Because what you say is, by the way, I have everything in place. Why should I be worried? I know if I'm dying today, I have somebody to step up. I have a friend, I have this agent as my personal directive who can take the healthcare decisions on my behalf, who can decide where to go when I really need a residence, say long-term care or assisted living, or you want to stay at home. When you are unable to make those decisions, who is there? Who is there to step up for you? So when you have all those things in place, believe me, there is no fear, absolutely no fear. You do things confidently, you are up and about, you know guilt, you know your things are in order, you know your kids are safe, even if you are unable to take any decision on their behalf today. Something is somewhere. And it's something really good because you don't need just one agent. Personal directives, you can have two or more, just depending, because you never know, right? You put one and you don't know. That one person will die before you. So sometimes it's advisable to have two. Why are we not having it? Something to ponder on, I would say. Yes, absolutely. Yes, I agree with you, Mary. Why are we not having a personal directive? Hey, Matilda Film, how is your weather, girl? I don't know where you watching from. Let me know. Yeah, personal directive. Can you guys just take this to be part of your goal for this year? It is important. We want to lose weight. We want to keep fit. We want to buy so many houses. You want to invest in real estate. So many things we are planning, building businesses. How are they secure if you are not there? If you lose that mental capacity to decide? There are so many things that an agent, as a personal directive, would do, like um, things like healthcare. Imagine that you are in a vegetable, oh, from Germany. Oh, hi, Matilda. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like seeing you watching from Germany. Thank you. How is the weather that way? I trust it's not as crazy as in Canada, though. It was horrible nowadays. I just connected with you. Nice channel you got there. Woo, thank you on your help with Mary. Yes, Matilda. Yes, Mary saying she just visited you. Yeah, show her some love. Thank you, Mary, for showing love. Yes, when you give, you get back. Yes, God does things in his own ways. Yes. So, Matilda, please feel free to check on Mary couple of days, okay? Show her some love as well. It's very important. Let's grow as a community. You can't do this thing by yourself. Again, I want to welcome you all to Aging Happily with Hilda. Thank you all for your love and support. Look at who is showing up here. Yes, easy but fancy. Yes, thank you. Welcome, welcome, and Happy New Year. We are sharing something very interesting here, personal directive. I don't know if you have a personal directive, easy but fancy. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about personal directive in the comment section. Because I've had so many negative things about personal directive, but those who know what it is, yes, they take it serious and they never regret. Yes, she is watching from Regina, Saskatchewan. Feel free to connect easy but fancy. This lady got a beautiful channel. Learn all your hairstyles. Her channel is called just correct me if I'm wrong, easy but fancy. Cocktail channel is like a little bit of everything, family, but I know she is really more into hairstyle. So check her out. Own Your Health with Mary. Yes, everybody should own your health. Yes, check Mary out. Get all those tips on how you can get your health in order. Set it as a goal this 2022, guys. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Yes, easy but fancy. Let me know your thoughts about personal directive and if you have one, and whether you can encourage somebody or your family members to have it. I personally know it's a must to have. It's one of those documents that you can't deal without. Yes, I'm always right. Cocktail channel. I got it right. Thank you. You are so sweet. You're always there. Yes, guys, feel free to connect. Easy but fancy. On Your Health with Mary is around. Connect with her. Matilda Film TV is here, watching from Germany. Yes, you guys should connect with each other. Happiness TV, please connect with her. She's there watching from France. Downtown Info. I don't know if you are still here. Please feel free to connect with her as well. Hi, Easy. Franklin says hi, Easy. Too easy but fancy. Yes, Franklin, check them out. They have amazing information to share. Yeah, drop your comments in the comment section. Let me just know your thoughts about personal directives. Mary actually mentioned it's a must document. On Your Health with Mary, she said it is a must, something we cannot do without. What about you? Do you think all your affairs are in order? Are you sure that if you are in a vegetable state today, is there somebody who is going to step up for you? Is there somebody who's going to make your healthcare decision? And so many things go wrong if you don't, have these things in place. So many things go wrong. Hello, easy but fancy. Shout out there from On Your Health with Mary. So many things go wrong. And as I mentioned, there are so many, like the importance of this personal directive. It helps like things like medical treatment. There are certain things that you don't like when you are in a particular state. As far as treatment is concerned, even this thing we call CPR, those are certain things that you can let your agent, your personal directive know, right? But if you don't have anyone, who do you think will take a decision on your behalf as far as medical treatment is concerned? What about where to live? You're getting older and you don't know, like, and you're losing that mental capacity, and there's no document. Identify where you want to live should in case you are unable to take a decision on by yourself or on your behalf. There's no one to say, oh, my mom, my sister would love to stay in long-term care, in acute care, in assisted living, or just stay at home. When there's nobody to decide on your behalf, if you are unable to take that decision, trust me, the healthcare do that for you. Or any family member that they identify will do that. And guess what will happen? It could be someone that you've never loved or somebody you don't even want to trespass your territory. Now, is that person coming to make decision on your behalf? Then it's time taken. There's too much money to be wasted, but you were alive, strong and energetic to put all those things in place. Who you would love to be your agent, you didn't do that. Yes, Franklin say is saying that he agrees. It is a must. Yes, it is. I would say it is a must. They give the choice, but to me personally, it's something that we need to have. Make it your goal this year, guys. It is very important to outline your directives to avoid confusion. Tell me about it easy but fancy. Thank you for that insight. Yeah, we experience this daily. Yes, daily. A great confusion indeed, because what happened will happen then is, oh no, my sister wanted this. No, my sister wanted to go to the long-term care. Yes, my sister wanted to stay at home. My sister loved this particular treatment, and the other person is saying something different. Confusion set in not only to family members, but to the health personnel, to the society at large. So to avoid that confusion, please put your affairs in order. And this personal directive should be one of those things you want to put in place before things go wrong. You are up and about. We are up and about every second. Securing businesses in place. But we are not thinking about ourselves. We are not thinking what happened with all those things that we are securing if we are unable to make any decision tomorrow. Nobody to say anything about those investments. So what have you done? Oh yes. Hey, guess who is there? Hey, my brother. In Max, Uncle Max. Old age is inevitable here. Thanks for the sensitization. Yes. Oh, you are taking me to what I love talking. Old age is inevitable. I love that. I love that comment. Yes, it's inevitable. We just need to embrace it. And I'm here to tell you one of those things that will make you to be happy even as you age is to be keeping your things planning, is to plan. Put your affairs in order. We don't have any control over aging. I don't know how I can preach on this more, but that's a simple truth. Mbaku, thank you so much for that great insight. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's my joy all the time to sensitize. We need to take it. Why are we rushing, running away from things that we can't even, we don't have any control? Old age is inevitable. Yeah, if you don't like me hearing this, you're probably not going to be part of this channel, girls. Yeah, you are not going to be part of my channel, guys. If you don't like me, if you don't want to hear about aging, yes, I talk so much about that here. We have to embrace it. It's something that we can't deal without. It's a process, a natural process in life, and most of us are scared of aging. How and why? Yes, we can't. It's inevitable. Aging is inevitable. So the earlier we just embrace it, and one of those ways we can embrace it is to do what all those things that will keep us going, make us happy, Are all our affairs in order? I'm just going to be driving towards that direction, like what I wanted to talk about today. The personal directive is giving us the peace of mind that our things are in order, that all our affairs is in order. And peace of mind is so huge, very, very huge when it comes to aging. Yes. Are you surprised? Don't be. Do everything, put everything in order, secure everything that you have, and tell me how you feel every day as you step out. Yes, so again, it's a blessing. Yes, I mentioned one time, Franklin said, aging is a fact. Period. Aging is a fact. Happiness TV says, yes, so again, it's a blessing. I made one of my videos. Yes, that's so nice. Happiness TV. I really appreciate that comment. It's a blessing. I made one video and I mentioned this sentence. It's a blessing. Not everybody is even having the opportunity to age. Do we know that? And I think to an extent, people who can attain a particular age should even be given medals because not everybody attain old age. Then you are having the opportunity to have an additional year to your life, and you are not thankful. You are scared of aging. Oh my! Think about it, guys. Oh, guess who is saying what? Love and kids well. You know what? Nobody wants to grow old, eh? I know. I don't want to get old. Happy New Year, hon. Thank you so much. Love and Kids World is saying hi to everyone. I don't want to die young either. Okay. Yes, you know what? I'd rather go with that one. Yeah, we don't want to die young. Nobody, no one would like to die young. I prefer to die when I'm old, right? Are we reasoning the same? I think if we put it that way, it will be much better, right? I don't want to die young. When you feel you don't want to die young, you are trying to put everything in order. That's what I'm preaching today. Getting your affairs in order. You will not be scared of getting old or getting or attaining a certain age. Aging is a blessing. Okay, love and kids well. Yes, guys, check her out. She got a beautiful channel. She just got monetized. I'm so happy for her. She's amazing. Please check her out. She talks so many things about kids, vlogs, societal issues, and so many amazing things. Please check her out and feel free to connect. Yes, I don't want to die young. I like that on your health. I feel you, sis. Happy New Year. You feel her that she don't want to get old. Well, you know what? At the end of the day, we just need to embrace it. Yeah. I personally know what I do. I know that's why I even go closer to the seniors because I feel I'm gradually, slowly preparing my mind. It's just telling me how I'm going to be tomorrow. So I'm not stressed about that anymore because I can't hold it. If we could actually turn like the hands of the clock, okay, yeah, we could do that. But can we? No, I don't want to. Okay, let's stay. Let's stay in the middle. Oh my God, you're killing me now. Oh yeah, let's be somewhere. Just be somewhere. That's interesting. Yes, welcome, Love and Kids World. Thank you so much for stopping by, hon. I really appreciate it. We have no choice than to embrace aging happily. I love that. I love that easy but fancy. We have no choice than to embrace it. Yes, we can't run away from aging. Who is this? Belinda and Satchel. Oh, my beautiful. Hey, sister. Nice to have you here. Yes, a great coach of mine. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really, really appreciate you. And Belinda, before you join, I was, yes, you and Love and Kids Well. I was just talking about how we can put our things in order as we pursue our dreams. We trying to invest here and there, but there's no guarantee. There's no security in what we are doing. We don't know what holds for us the very next second. So I was driving towards personal directive. My message today was about personal directive. And just briefly about what it is. This is just a legal document that is permitting you to identify someone that you trust, or some people. It could be one, could be two or three that you trust, that they can take decision on your behalf in case you are unable to make that decision or you are losing that mental capacity. That's what personal directive is all about. It is not obligatory. You are not obliged to have it. But when you go through this document, you see it's important. It is very important to have it. So my advice, my personal advice is for everyone to have it. It is important. It gives you that peace of mind. We are preaching about how we want to age happily. If you don't know, peace of mind is one of those greatest things that can help you, that guarantee your aging process. Yes, you work freely. And if you're having a peace of mind, it means you have so many things in order. You work without, you are not scared of anything. You are not afraid of death. You are not afraid of getting old because you know your things are in order. You are not afraid of, oh, what will happen with my 12 years old, with my 2 years old, if I'm unable to make any decision today? Where will I want to be if I can't take any decision for myself? Put it down somewhere, legalize it, put it somewhere in case tomorrow you are not there, you are unable to make that decision. That personal directive is there. They are just going to read that thing, pull it out, get that agent, and ask what your wishes are. And I was saying, I don't want to mix things here. Personal directive is very different from power of attorney, very different from wills. I will bring that another day or make a short video on all these things. It's just, they are just so broad, and I didn't want to bring them all together. I just wanted us to focus on personal directive today because it is going to talk about your maybe a medical treatment, where you would like to live if you are unable to make that decision. Who will care for your child if it's a minor? The type of recreation that you would like to involve in. If you are really in that vegetable state, permit me use that word, guys. Planning is very important. Trust me, Belinda, you are so correct. Easy but fancy is shouting out to love and kids well and own your health. Yes, guys, feel free to connect with each other. Yes, planning is very, very important, coach. I really, really see that with you. You say it's not, well, it is recommended, I will say it. And before you guys join, I just mentioned something. It was kind of a story. A 42 years old who just had a stroke last week. There is no personal directive in place. And the only brother she had is unable to say anything. Now, who do you think is going to take decision for that sister? She's currently in acute care. They are just hoping things get better for her. But we don't know, right? We don't know until things get back to normal. And that's our prayers for now because she was her own decision maker. She is stuck in the hospital. They don't know if she loves something like maybe rehabilitation or no, just getting her back to where she used to be. Nothing, no treatment plan because there's no personal directive. She didn't confine with anyone to guide her if she's in this situation, and it has happened. Are you in that same situation, and what are you doing about it? So that's my advice for this year. You are up and about every second, securing houses, homes here and there, investing. but you don't have any personal directive, somebody who can talk on your behalf. If you don't have that mental capacity, make it a goal this year, guys. Make it a goal this year. I'm so glad that all of you are seeing this with me, the importance of having a personal directive in place. And I would tell you this, when when there is no personal directive and that mental capacity is no longer there, so many disadvantages. First, there's no one to even talk about you, to even decide on your behalf, to say something that you love. You don't know, you are unable to speak, or you say things that are not aligned with what health personnel are telling you. And then healthcare provider would decide, yes, that's what will happen. If there's nothing that they can refer to as a personal directive, an agent, the healthcare providers would get into guiding whatever is there at that moment. They will make their own decision. And the worst of it, they can get a family member, any family member they know, to take that decision on your behalf. You don't even know who they are going you know, to touch base with. You are not sure. And God forbid, they touch base with somebody you don't like, that family member you've never loved to have in your life. She's the one to take that decision on your behalf now. Do you think she will say anything positive? Do you think she will do anything that would be of help to you? That's the question. She never loved you before. He or she never loved you before. Do you think it's now that you cannot talk for yourself? You can't do things for yourself that they are going to do anything better? I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, and the good thing about personal directive is that it can be revoked. How? The same way that they did the assessment to determine that incapacity, the mental incapacity, is the same way that they will get to know that you can take back those decisions. They will make that assessment and see if you are able to take that decision on your behalf again. So, like the sister we are mentioning, she's 42 years old. We are hoping and trusting in God that she will regain her strength and become her own personal decision maker again. Maybe in a year, assessments will be done and she can get back on it to become her own personal decision maker. So the good thing with this thing, it can be revoked. So if you are even scared of, uh, what happened if something, you might be in a situation, maybe you are taking some medications that is making you to go off sometimes. Yeah, you can temporarily put that in place. When you go off your medications and you are back to normal, right? Those assessments are made and you are your own personal decision maker again. Let's do this. It is revocable. Franklin says, any ideas as to who we can contact to get a personal directive? Do we need a specialist to help us do this? Yes, as I mentioned, a disclaimer again, as I mentioned earlier, I am not working in a legal department. I am not a lawyer. I am a nurse. And what I'm sharing here is my personal experiences and what I observe on a daily basis as I work with seniors. I do work, I operate home care as well. That is what I see every day. So, obviously, lawyers can help you do this. And I know you can, to an extent, legalize this or register this with, I am not too sure. I don't want to say something that is wrong here, but there are ways that you can legalize this. I will strictly advise you to talk with your lawyer. They will know about how to go about this. Not really a specialist. It's just getting a pen, thinking of who you trust that can take a decision on your behalf, should in case you lose that mental capacity. That is it. You are just thinking somebody that you love, that you trust, thinking what will happen if I'm not in good shape tomorrow mentally. Jot that down, write it just like you're writing a letter. In some cases, I think there's actually a form. There is a form. I mean, Alberta, there should be a form that you can fill those things out, then talk with your lawyer, and your lawyer is going to help you. Okay? Yes, Franklin, I am hoping that helped. So just talk with your lawyer. And as far as I know, with Alberta, they have a form that you can just fill it out, put the agent's names, and you can legalize it. Just sign it. That's all it takes. Love Lost series with Linda K. Hi there. Sorry, you are not late, hon. You are not late. Thank you so much for stopping by. What I'm really talking today, I'm just hoping in a couple of weeks, like to come, I would like to have this lovely sister, Love Lost series with Linda K. I don't know if it was my last life I mentioned her. She was here too. Check her out, guys. She got amazing stuff. What I'm trying to tell you today is one of those things that she will tell you. Talking about end of life, talking about losing a loved one, talking about grieving and how you can cope with the grieving process. Get in touch with Linda K, please. Check her out. She is amazing. Yeah, we will come live to talk more about this personal directives, wills, power of attorney. As I mentioned, they are so broad, so many things in place. But I just wanted to concentrate on personal directive just because it's tilted more to medical treatment where you can leave should in case you're unable to take a decision. So that's why I really want to maybe concentrate on personal directive. Yes, please check Love Law series with Linda K. You get so much from her. There is a form in Alberta. You fill the form and sign. Okay, I thought I was wrong. Yes. Thank you, Linda, for that. Thank you for the insight. Franklin, I'm not sure if you got that. There is a form. As I mentioned, there is a form. If you are in Alberta, there is a form that you can just fill and sign, as I mentioned. Pretty easy. Very, very easy, guys. Why are you not having this? It's just like printing this form online, filling it out, and just, signing. That's it. Um, oof, did I miss somebody? Hey, Solonga Onzi. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for visiting. And please just drop a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. I really want to appreciate you all for stopping by to show me love. And let's chat about this amazing topic. You can bring it to a registry to get it registered. Yes, like I mentioned earlier, it can be registered. Legalize it. And one thing I learned is the registry is not actually keeping your documents with them or something like that. But when that time comes, I know there's a way to just tap it and get that information from the registry. So confidentiality is very, very, yeah, it's top notch here. So don't be scared. Get it, fill it out, just sign it. It's very simple, guys. Print the form online, put who you think your agents are, sign it, talk with your lawyer to guide you even. Then register it with the registry. Thank you so much, Linda. I really appreciate it. Yes. I can't wait to have you live with me. Yay. Ruesport, thank you for visiting. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Happy New Year. Greetings, everyone from Ruesport. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. On your health, Love Lost series saying hi. Please connect to each other. Very, very important. On your health with Mary. Yeah, at that point, you really have no power over it. Yeah, you have no power. That's the thing. If you can't speak, you have no power. The healthcare personnel, they will take the decision. That family member you don't even want to see when you were strong enough. is coming to make decision on your behalf. Yes, on your health. Yes, you have no power then. Do it now with that, with the mental capacity that you have. Put your affairs now in order. We all have young kids. We are securing businesses, getting up and going to our job sites. Accidents, yes, they happen. We are just human beings. Unfortunately, we pray, we propose it, and it's only God who disposes. Unfortunately. So things happen. Now, because we don't know what is going to happen the very next second, that's why we just want to get some security. And one of those things is this personal directive. Is it going to give you a peace of mind? Yes, 100%. It's just like somebody telling me, oh, why should I have a will? I still have life to live. I still have a life to live. We all have lives to live. Yes, don't mess up your life saying you thinking if you have something in place like a will, it means you are going to die the very next moment. That's not it, guys. We are missing the whole thing out. It's just giving you the peace of mind instead and helping you to age more happily. That's what we miss. Lowest part says, I was just coming to search your videos to watch in a form of support and found out you are live. Are you kidding me? Hey, sister. Oh my God. Lowest part. You are amazing. Oh my God. Thank you so, so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs up, for the likes, for the shares, for the subscriptions. I will not do this without you guys. Trust me. I really, really appreciate it. I'm really happy to have you, Louis Spot. Oh my God. See, you just went to check me out and I'm live. Let me know in the comment section about what you think about personal directive, Louis Spot. I really appreciate it. Just share your thoughts. It's going to help someone here. Hey, Belinda, On Your Health is shouting out. Please, Louis Spot, check that YouTube channel as well. She's amazing. I actually learned how to bake one of my cakes from her channel. Louis Spot, please check her out. Okay, so this is something too I didn't know. So Love Not series, as I mentioned, she knows most of these things. She said registration at the registry is optional. Just like the personal directive is optional, so too is the registration, but highly recommended. So it's optional to go to the registry. So if you have the form, fill it out, sign it, okay, that's okay. Just put it in a file. That's it. You are not obliged to register in the registry. Thank you so much, Linda, for that point. Very important. Okay, yes, I'm looking forward to us coming live, Linda. I can't wait to. Thank you. Your family doctor can help. The form can be provided by you, by your local hospital or family doctor. Yes, yes, Mary. Thank you so much. Your family doctor can help. Personally, what we do in like in long-term care and acute sometimes, when they begin to see those changes and the assessments are being done by your physician, your family physician, or your doctor, they will advise you. They will actually recommend or provide you with that form to jot something down, to put something down if they notice that you are going off or So yes, your family doctor can actually help you with that. Thank you so much, Mary, for that. I didn't mention that, but that's how we do it. I do that in home care. I do that in long-term care, and I know it should be the same with acute. Thank you so much. You just need a witness who could be your family doctor. Yes, you need a witness. That's something I really I didn't want to miss out. You need a witness. It shouldn't be it shouldn't be your spouse. No. It shouldn't be your daughter, your son. It could be your family doctor. Okay? Just get somebody who can be your witness, not maybe not your family member. I'll put it that way. Should be somebody out of the family clique. Yes, Mary, on your help in Mary is saying she will check you out. Love lost you. Yeah, please check her out. You guys should connect, please. Respond. Yeah, you are welcome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time here with me. The topic is the importance of personal directives and making them when we have the mental capacity to do so. Yes, Franklin, that's all I'm talking about today. A shout out from Resport Franklin. She said, a Franklin chair. Hi, I will just be listening because it's like I may not understand much about this topic. No, hey, you get this, you get this response. I mentioned it's just a legal document. Let me give a brief definition. It's just a legal document that permits you to choose people who can take decision on your behalf. Someone you love, someone you trust, that can help you in case you lose that mental capacity. You are unable to take decision on your behalf, then that person will step in to help you. It could be for medical treatment. It could be for maybe securing your residence, or no, deciding where you want to live in a long-term care, assisted living, or home care, wherever your wishes are. That person is just stepping in that moment to help you because you are unable to make that decision because of that mental incapacity. That's all it is. Very easy to understand. Let me know if you miss out anything again. So don't just listen, share your own comments. Let me know what you think about it. It says we are not obliged to have it. Well, not obliged, but very important and highly recommended. Let it be a goal for you this year. Just have it. Doesn't mean somebody is coming to take control over your health, over your decisions. No. Let me make this clear. This document is only effective when you are losing that mental capacity, when you are no longer in good shape mentally. Okay? It doesn't mean you put it in place, you have a witness today, and yeah, everything's just going to go out because you have a personal directive. No. It's only coming into effect when you are no longer able to take a decision on your behalf. Never think you are too young for this. As long as you are an adult, go for it, guys. Yes, I mentioned earlier, 18 years and older. Have it. It's recommended. No one is young for this. No one is young for this because when terrible things come, they don't choose. Yes, we are amidst pandemic. Let me put it that way. What is happening? The young, the old, the middle age groups, everybody's dying. They don't choose who, like, death doesn't choose. Okay? So it's important for everyone to have this document. Very important. Never think you are too young. Yes, no one is young for this. It's a must have for everybody. I know they say it's optional, but for me personally, it's a must have. Oh, Resport, you are so sweet. You just shared me out to your community. Oh, God bless you, hon. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, I can't do this without you guys, as I mentioned. It's been you for the past year. Yes, we all made it. And thanks to you guys. I'm here because of you. Thank you so, so much. Mega love to our host. Thank you. Mega love to you as well. I give it back. Thank you. You get it, Louis, but I'm so happy that you got this time. Yeah, it's very simple. I don't know, maybe we just so yeah, personal directive should be a personal directive. It could be called in a different way depending where you are, but I'm not too sure. But just look that up. I'm glad that you finally got it. Can you give a practical example with yourself so that we. Ah, yes. So, Franklin is asking to give a practical example. Okay, let me put it this way. I'm just in my 30s and I have young kids. I have young kids. I have so many goals in place. I would love to even secure some homes, maybe to involve in real estate and stuff like that. I know for sure I'm aging and things might go wrong. I might lose that mental capacity. Okay. So I just printed this form online, like Linda mentioned. I printed it online and filled it out. I just think about somebody who I trust so well, who I know can take a decision on my behalf in case that mental capacity is not there. So I just filled it out because I did this not recently though. Yeah, I just filled that out. I signed it out. I got guidance from my family doctor. You know, just put it in place. I know nobody will pull out that document because I still have that capacity, the mental capacity to take any decision that I want to take at this moment. So no one is controlling me on that. Nobody is using that document now until the day that I'm unable to talk on my behalf, to talk or to spill out my wishes. Then the agent is stepping in. Okay, that's how it is. Except I don't understand what the type of example you want me to bring out here, Franklin. But that's just it. Yeah, it's recommended, especially while we are still strong and sorry guys. Yes, and our mental state is still very good. Now you get it so well, respond. That is the whole thing. Yeah, when you are strong and have that mental state is in good shape, yes, you do it. Sorry, guys. I got a call. Wow, wow. Constance is here. Thanks for joining, Constance. Thank you. I appreciate you joining. Should be pretty late at your end now. Thank you so much for stopping by. Response says it's important to do it because even before we age, something can happen along the line. Yes, as I mentioned earlier, the lady I was talking about, the history, the story I just shared, sorry, she is just 42 years old. Do you think was it her wish to get that stroke last week? No, it will never be someone's wish to get into that type of situation. No, unfortunately, there was nothing in place guide guide her. Nobody then to make that decision on her behalf. So it's the time is now. Do it while you are strong and healthy. What you know is good for yourself. We don't pray for evil, but we can never tell. Oh, yes, that's what we are saying. Just have that peace of mind, having those things in place. That's that's it all. You'll never go wrong with your personal directive. And we don't want to get to that situation that, oh, a strange somebody, a family member, a healthcare personnel you don't even know is deciding on your behalf. Why didn't you do it while strong and you know having the capacity to do all those things? What are you waiting for? Let's do this, guys. It's 2022. Yeah, I repeat, you are not obliged, but it's important and highly recommended. Please, let's do it. Constance, I'm talking about personal directive just before you came. I want to thank you for being part of this channel. Please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and show me, give me that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So before you were joining, I was just talking about personal directive. It's just a legal document that outlines who you are, somebody that you trust so well, that can take decisions on your behalf in case you lose that mental capacity. It could be health decisions, maybe like treatment plans and stuff like that. So if you don't have somebody to take, sorry guys, if you don't have somebody who can take decision on your behalf when you are not in good standing mentally, what do you think will happen? Let me know in the comment section, please. Respond, let me know. How is your weather? It was crazy with us here in Alberta the past few days. Yes, and I actually catch some cold. But I'm glad to come live today. I really wanted to come today to show you my love, to tell you that I recognize and acknowledge all what you do and have been doing for the past years, especially 2021. Yes, mega love to you all. I really, really appreciate it. And keep coming, guys. Always share. I appreciate all your support. Constance, if you are still there, let me know in the comment section. And guys, yeah, my plan was to be live for an hour, so just we just went a little bit above an hour. Same here, my dear. The call is not joking. Oh my god, I don't know what is happening. Yeah, it got me stuck for like 3 days. Yeah, just keep warm. I'm just hoping you guys are safe. Stay warm. Dress up nicely. Very important. It's not something to joke with. Yeah, we are running up here. I will say in a couple of minutes, yes, I will. I really want to stick to my promise. I wanted to be live for an hour, so it's just an hour and some few minutes. So we'll be running up in a couple of minutes, guys. I really, really appreciate it. And the take-home message today is for you to think about personal directive, what it entails. Its importance. Think about all, reflect on it. It is said is something you are not obliged to do. But when you consider it, when you look at it, look at your life, especially in the Western world, are you safe getting up and about every second? Do you know what holds for you the very next minute? Excuse me. If you ask yourself these questions, you will be able to decide if you should have a personal directive or no. Ponder on it, guys. It's very, very important. Thanks for the rich content. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Easy but Fancy. I appreciate you coming, showing me some love. I really, really appreciate it. Great show watching at the background. Love and Kids World. I know. Love and Kids World. Your name tells, right? You are doing something. I know very, very you are always busy at the background. So I appreciate you still staying up, still listening. Though busy. I really appreciate it. Yeah, just rounding up, but what I'm just saying here is that we all should ponder on personal directive, just personal directive for today. Some of us might be joining late and might not catch up with this video, with this live. I will look for time to make something very short that others can, you know, get a glimpse of what we are trying to discuss today. And I'll be coming up with somebody live in a couple of weeks to talk more on personal directive, wills, and power of attorney. All those things, like all what will make us have peace of mind daily. This is helping us to age happily as well. Okay, guys? This topic was really enriching and like a wake up call. Yes, it is a wake up call. Thank you for that insight. I really, really appreciate it, Westport. Yes, shout out from Westport Love and Kids World. Guys, you guys can connect, and if you have not been part of this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I will appreciate it. Let's grow together, guys. Show some love to each other. When you give, that's how you receive. Just give, don't expect, but you will have it. Yes, guys, think about personal directive today. Think about personal directive. Let's do this, guys. Respond. Okay, I think you guys know each other already. Wow. Yes, love and kids won long time. Oh yeah, that's true. That's nice. Connect, guys. Connect, connect, connect. Yes, and again, I want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for showing me this love, for spending your time with me. Yes, it can't go unnoticed. I really appreciate it. And your love all the time. I appreciate it. I'm wishing you again Happy New Year. As you set those goals, let the personal directive be part of it. Okay? Please don't forget about that. Don't forget about that. Very easy. Yes, I connected with her some months back. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So I'm sure Love and Kids World should be with you already. So that's good. Thank you so much, Louis Sport. Thank you, Easy But Fancy. All those who join me today live. Appreciate it, guys. Take important things serious this year. Please make it a year with a difference. Yeah, it should be. It should be a year with a difference for everyone. We've gone through a lot. We've gone through a lot. So download those forms, the personal directive, fill them out, sign them. Sorry, you can take it to the registry. You are not obliged to, but just sign it and keep it somewhere. Your family doctor will help you do this. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much again. Happy New Year. Oh my God. Niketo TV, thank you for stopping by. You came when I was rounding up, actually. I appreciate you stopping by, hon. Happy New Year. And I can just briefly tell you what we were talking today. Give me a second, guys. Uh, oh, sorry, something just popped up. So, Miketo TV, what I was sharing today, I was just talking about personal directive. So, personal directive is just a legal document that permits you to identify someone that you trust who can take decision on your behalf, just in case you lose your mental capacity. So, we are going out every day, doing our businesses, to our jobs. We don't even know what will happen to us the very next minute. So, and losing mental capacity is something so devastating you don't even want to think about. So, my message for today is if you don't have a personal narrative, that's something that you should be thinking about. So, I don't know about your own thoughts, if you like the idea of having a personal narrative or not. Just you can leave a quick comment on the comment section so we can just learn from you. And most of our viewers were for it, that it is a must to them. Just because they don't want to get stuck if they are unable to take decisions on their behalf, they should at least have somebody who is ready to make that decision, something that will favor you, that will align with your wishes. That's all we're talking about today. And I shared a story of a 42-year-old um, lady who had a stroke. That is a good idea. Yes, I'm glad that you are accepting this. It's a good idea. So I shared a story of this 42-year-old who had a stroke last week. And unfortunately, this document was not in place. The personal directive is not in place. So the healthcare providers, we were just stuck. We didn't know if she would love to go to the long-term care, to stay in the acute or home care. A lot of confusion. A lot of confusion. So that's why I decided to come and share today because it was devastating. Sorry, guys. It was quite devastating. Imagine somebody talking and just of a sudden she can't say anything about her on her behalf, especially uh medical decisions. She cannot say anything, and no one in the file that we could even contact or identify to help make a decision. The obvious is very obvious. They will go against your wishes unknowingly. Why? Just because you didn't put that in place when you were mentally healthy, when you were good. So, my personal advice is to have something like that in place while you are still energetic, you are still strong, the mental capacity is still there. So, have it in place. Should in case you are losing your mental capacity tomorrow, there is something somewhere that people can refer to. Okay? That's all we're sharing today, my dear. I hope and trust you got a little bit of it and trusting that is going to help you out. Yeah, and I want to thank you again. And yes, this is actually making a year. I would say yesterday. I couldn't come live yesterday because of my cold. It was a little bit better today. So I decided to show up. It's actually making me a year that I started going live. And you guys have been so supportive. Thank you so, so much. So, so much. I do appreciate it. Yeah, you missed it, I know. But yeah, that's just the idea. It's just getting that personal directive in place, that the legal document that is highlighting somebody you trust, someone you trust, and no can take decision on your behalf if you are unable. When that time comes that you are unable to take decision on your behalf, that person is stepping in. And I want you to be clear with this. Most people confuse and think personal directive get into effect right away uh, um, when it is written. No, it only comes into effect when you are no longer in that capacity to take that decision. So don't think, oh, it's not like how do we put it? Somebody who is taking over your things when you are no longer there. That we always put in wheels. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. It only comes into effect when you are no longer in that mental state to take that decision. And guess what? It's revocable. In case of someone like the sister I shared her story, who is in the hospital, if she regains her stability, she's able to talk again after rehabilitation, you know what? Assessments will be done and she can still take, remain her own decision maker. Okay? So don't get this wrong, guys. It only gets into effect when you can no longer take the decision and it's revocable. If you are able to come back and take your own decision after an assessment from a doctor, then you can be your own decision maker again. Okay? Yes, which is a good idea. I'm glad you got it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I will, yeah, just rounding up. Thank you again. Thank you again, guys. I will go off now. Appreciate you coming to join me live, sharing me your thoughts, your ideas, your feelings about this particular topic. And I'm so glad that you were for it. You you were just aligning with what was in my mind. So I appreciate that, guys. Stay safe. Be part of this family if you haven't by subscribing, give me some thumbs up, and share I really, really appreciate it. And I will catch with you soon in the next video or when I come live. Thank you so much. Be safe and take care. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I wish you same. Keep warm, guys. It's pretty cold here. No one wanna get stuck in this cold. Everybody stay safe and bye bye for now. Love you all. Catch you all soon. And Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And let's all age happily.